Hello and welcome to the first ever podcast recorded in the continent of Antarctica.
Hello!
It's me, Karl, it's Sapnap, and it's George. That sounded like I said 4 people, but it's just us 3. What's going on, guys? This is ridiculous. Jason is behind the camera. Jason, can you give a quick pan showing what the frick all of this looks like?
This is crazy. This is like colder than Sapnap's bedroom. I don't even know what that means, but it's cold. It is really cold.
Carl, he thinks my bedroom is so cold. I keep it at 69.
That is pretty
69
cold.
is actually pretty warm.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, how cold is this right now? The ice right here, the snow that we're sitting on, is actually weathered at negative 20 degrees.
Yeah, negative 20 degrees on this surface.
We've endured,
right
since getting into Antarctica, a plethora of snowstorms.
We can throw up a clip.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to include the fact, Jimmy is currently on that mountain climbing. We're in the middle of a MrBeast video.
He has no idea we're recording this.
He doesn't know we're recording this. I guess he's gonna find out when this video comes out. It's gonna be a very visual episode, by the way, for all the audio listeners.
So
But
if you're an audio
hop on over to YouTube.
Yeah, if you're an audio listener, you probably want to hop over on YouTube.
we just like you more if you watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
This is definitely a visual episode, so yeah.
deal with it. Let's talk about our experience so far. So
Should we start from the beginning?
yeah, I say we do that.
I'll start off from the beginning.
Go for it.
So, for me at least, me and Dream were like in Oklahoma for like a week.
Yeah.
And basically
Doing
just-
everything that you can do in Oklahoma,
Yeah, basically going to football games.
which is just drink.
But listen, so basically the shoot was supposed to be like a day or two like after. It got moved to the point where me and Dream landed, got home, packed, slept for an hour or 2, left for the airport.
Yep.
Now-
Where'd you leave for the airport too?
Now listen, we are flying from Orlando, Florida, all the way to the bottom of South America in Punta Arenas.
And
Yep.
South
so
Chile.
That took us like over a day of traveling, like
Yeah,
24,
we flew
25
from
hours.
Orlando to Panama.
And then from Panama to Santiago, Chile.
Yep.
And
Santiago.
And then Santiago to Punta Arenas.
Yep.
And then obviously from Punta Arenas to Antarctica where we are now.
But we spent quite a few days over in Chile. Why did we do that? Because we were quarantining. Because we're good people.
Yep.
And even though we don't believe COVID exists, we still pretend like it.
Yeah.
And
We were stuck. We were stuck in a hotel. How long? 6 days? 7 days?
You know,
we were there for quite some time. Enough time to prove that even COVID doesn't want to exist in these cold climates.
You know what's crazy about that is that when we were in the hotel, we were just crying and bitching and moaning.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we have no internet. The internet sucks. The hotel sucks. Now I was literally pooping in a tent. I was literally pooping in a tent like this. Literally, this is not even an exaggeration. I was sitting like this pooping into a stupid bucket.
And it's freezing.
And then
Cold.
what happened? Wait. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves,
The
what
worst
happened
thing happened to me in that.
while you were pooping in that
All
tent?
right, so let me preface this. In Antarctica, when it storms, it's not like a thunderstorm or even a snowstorm. It's a windstorm.
Actually, wait. Can I grab this camera really quick? I'm gonna grab this from Jason. I'm sorry, Jason. Don't hate me. This is what our camp looks like right now for this MrBeast video. And if you see that tent over there, that's the bathroom tent.
That's where I was pooping.
This is Jason. and that you could probably see the dots, maybe not, but if you see 4 little dots over there, that's Jimmy coming back from the mountain.
Yeah, Jimmy is the 4 dots. He's 4 people.
He is 4.
Anyways, so in Antarctica, basically the way it works is that the storms are not like snowstorms or whatever that you're used to. They're just wind. Because it's so dry, it rarely rains
It's
here.
actually starting a little bit. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the
or
winds
hear
get
it.
too bad, we have a special surprise for you guys later on in this episode. Stay tuned. We made maybe the coolest thing in Antarctica to ever exist.
Yeah.
But
Anyways, back
We
to the
invented
story.
coolness.
So basically, they're just massive windstorms. So anyways, I'm pooping in this tent, and all of a sudden a windstorm just starts. And they're also really short, and they come
Yeah.
out of nowhere. They're
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom for like 10 minutes, and then it stops. I was pooping, minding my own business. I literally finished wiping my ass. You know, I put up my pants, and then boom, wind! My tent flies over me. I'm just sitting there. My toilet paper flies off. Like all my supplies flies off. My jacket flies away, and I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, what just happened? And then I like wave over.
Look what's happening over there.
Also, can you point the camera over
Point the
there?
camera. That's our drone operator. He's currently peeing into a bottle.
That's how you pee out here. There's no
Guys,
restrooms. You pee.
to be clear, listen, when you think about, for me, okay, when you think about bucket list things to do in Antarctica, it is pee in snow, right?
Right.
That's number 1.
Which we're
And
not allowed to
you're
do.
not allowed to do.
You're not allowed to pee.
Okay, Antarctica has so many rules. You're not allowed to do anything practically that impacts the environment.
Which makes sense, but
but like you're not even allowed to pee in the snow. Like you have to do it in a bottle and then take it to a bigger bottle for them to transport it. They fly it to Chile. They get rid of it from the entire continent. Like nothing stays here.
Yeah, that's Antarctica's #1 export. It's probably just bodily fluids.
It probably is.
Just
their
waste.
GDP is so high from selling like manure to farms. Probably. The silver lining from the tent blowing over is that at least you had your pants pulled up.
Yeah, if
And
I,
if it happened like 2 minutes earlier, it
No,
would
yeah,
have been so much worse.
if I
Imagine
was-
you're like fully naked, poo hanging out of your ass.
yeah, no. If I was bare ass, I told the camera operator or drone operator Russ that because he came over there and like helped me. Cause I was like, oh my god, I was like, holy shit. And also when that happened,
Literally.
I couldn't see. Like there's just so much snow and wind blowing that I couldn't see where I was, and it cleared up and I could see him. I was like, yo, help me. He came over there and was laughing, and I was like, dude, if I was sitting on that toilet ass out, I probably would have just started crying. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like that is just awful.
Context for why we're here. I know we said it's from MrBeast video, but we are in this remote location for 50 hours straight.
Yeah.
We have to survive here in tents that we put up ourselves. We're eating food out of like little bags that you put hot
MRE.
water
And
into.
they taste
MRE
like
bags.
ass.
They're terrible. Well, actually, one of them that I had was alright.
Also, the water tastes like it's like been run through your like toothpaste
Yeah,
bottle.
it really
Like,
does.
It's a little bit minty.
it's like they got an empty toothpaste bottle, poured your water in there, shook it up, and then gave it to you.
Yeah.
Like you really squeeze that mint out.
So-
like it's
kinda-
like 1% mint.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like we have like some people have Gatorade packets. And those are gold around here.
It's liquid
I've got 3 of them stocked up right now, and I'm not
We've been
sharing
trading
with anyone.
tissue, toilet papers for Gatorade.
Karl said this, and it feels like Antarctica's a prison.
Yeah.
Like-
No, I'll tell you this. When we were at the base camp, before filming this video, it's like a little bit more civilized than this, but still, it's very primitive.
It feels like it's primitive on purpose.
Yeah, we were talking about
Like,
that. They definitely do this shit on
The
purpose.
shower
bro.
room, like there is a shower room, which is actually the nicest part there, and that's heated. Like they have heating,
Yeah.
but the toilets for some reason aren't heated. Why? Just put a little heater in there. And also, it's all on its own. Like it's not connected to any other.
Yeah,
tent.
they make it
So you have to
difficult for no
walk
reason.
separately all the way out to go to the toilet, which makes
They could easily attach those toilet things like to a tent.
Yeah.
Like all it takes is a tent that has like a zip door and then it's attached
Exactly.
to the toilet thing. No,
Yeah,
they make it
for real.
difficult. They make you go walk through the fucking -degree weather to go take your shit.
Wait, but let me explain why it feels like what I would imagine prison to feel like.
Because
In my 24 years of age, I've never been to prison.
yeah, okay.
But I'd
Yet.
like to imagine that it is like what I feel like it's like. Whereas, I'll tell you this, and I'm just going to be completely transparent.
yeah.
There's a cafeteria in base camp, and they occasionally have dinners and lunches. And when they do that, they
Occasionally.
bring out soda. Okay. And
Soda's
I-
only there for a limited amount of time.
I take 2 cans at a time, so that I can then take one to keep inside my tent
Oh,
to ensure.
do we have a story?
Yeah. Go on.
Well, we have to be careful because there is
So-
someone over there. that
There are people that wouldn't want to hear this story right over there.
can- maybe we save that for
safety
the next
expert.
set.
No,
The safety experts are literally right in that tent over there, and if they hear us talk about this, they can kick us away and just send us back to Chile. So we should be a little bit mindful and be quiet. I mean, once we upload this, you snooze, you lose type shit.
There's no police out here, so technically we run these streets. So Karl thinks it's a good idea to go stash some of his Fantas
Oh.
by the tent.
Oh
And you know how?
no!
you-
Wait,
you
let
know-
me explain this.
No,
I'll
wait,
explain
wait.
the story.
Wait.
I'll explain the story, and then you explain your section.
Okay.
Okay. So me and Sapnap,
We got our prison contract.
we get our contraband, we get our sodas, we take them from lunch. He has a Sprite, I have a Fanta. They're kind of lukewarm, if I'm being honest,
Yeah, 'cause-
which is crazy because we're in the coldest continent that's ever
the
existed.
coldest place on earth.
The coldest place on Earth. We're literally sitting in the coldest place on Earth right now. So I take the Fanta and he takes the Sprite, and we put them right next to the tent,
Like outside.
But outside,
In the
outside,
snow. Like
in the
imagine-
snow.
Imagine there's Fanta right there in the snow.
in the snow. But
Like this boot is the
thing
Fantas.
the thing is, my thought process, I'm like, all right, we'll cool it off. We'll grab it in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes maximum. Nolan walked up to me and he said, you know it's going to explode, right, if you keep it out there? I'm like, yeah, I'm not a dumbass. Tariq is like, oh, it's going to explode. Shut up. I get it, Tariq. Whatever. Everybody tells us one by one. We're like, all right, we're going to grab it. We're going to grab it.
I put
before
it on my goggles.
It's getting really cold.
Should we, should we
move
do
set?
Operation...
Yeah, let's move sets.
Like
You know
my
what? Hey,
face
we're
is
going to move to the
burning.
next tent. It's actually, My bad. All right, guys. I'm taking over.
We're gonna show you something we've done.
We're gonna show
it's
you
like
guys.
MTV Cribs time. Hey, I'll get the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here, wait,
I'm
I'm gonna turn this camera
God.
around. Here we go. The craziest podcast to ever exist. Here is George, unedited. This is our tent, by the way. This is where me,
guys.
George, Sapnap, and Chandler are currently sleeping.
Welcome to our tent. So, basically, this is our tent. It has two sections. We have the entrance and the bed section. But what isn't usual is we have a hole.
Carl and
Any old
Chandler.
hole.
You know what? I'm taking dibs.
No, you gotta
Listen,
give me some.
Sapnap helped,
Thank you.
but you have to be honest. Me and Chandler built it.
No, you
Predominantly.
guys did most of the work, but
So me and
I
Chandler.
was there for the beginning.
Okay,
That's all I want.
Sapnap helped, but me and Chandler.
It is built the deepest hole in existence.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
I'll
You
go
guys
down.
can't tell. Yeah, George, get down there.
So I'm about 6 foot tall,
Okay. Yeah,
and you're gonna see how tall I am in this hole.
get down there. And then we're gonna film the rest of the episode down there.
Wish me luck. Look at this hole.
This is ridiculous.
So yeah, it's pretty deep. Even my arm all the way out is about the height of this thing.
And it extends outwards on the inside. Here, we're gonna switch
Look,
switch cameras, and we're all gonna be down there. Okay. Salutations.
Guys, you have to subscribe to Banter right now. It is of utmost importance.
Do it.
And if you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, rate it 5 out of 5 stars.
Guys, we are freezing so much for this podcast. Please help us.
This is
And-
all for you.
Back to the show. Oh no. Congrats.
Guys.
Okay, we're officially inside of this little cave system that we created, and now we're looking at this camera.
Hello.
Goodbye, Jason. Leave our tent right now.
So basically, we have a hole in our tent
Look,
that goes down into the ground.
Wait, what are we doing the Fanta story?
Get comfortable. Get comfortable.
Yeah, we're on the fan story.
Okay.
Continue. So they know
Let's finish the
that
story.
we were warned that these things could blow up, and we knew
We
that.
knew it would blow
But
up.
we were just like, we're just gonna leave them there for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Get those suckers out. They'll be nice and cold, and we'll be good. But anyways, me and Karl fell asleep.
We fell asleep, and then we woke up. And what did we wake up
It
to?
was actually the most aggravating thing in the entire world to wake up to.
Go ahead, explain.
Well, from my point of view, I heard that these idiots left their little cans outside, and me and Dream were together, and we were like, that probably exploded, right? Because it's been out in the snow for hours. And we're like, okay, let's go investigate. And we walk over there, and Dream goes, oh my god, it exploded. And I thought he was joking. And I look around, and I just see orange splattered all over the snow. I remember they told us,
Dude, if they hear us, we're gonna get kicked out of Antarctica.
I remember they told us nothing on the snow.
They said if we leave anything on the
Like, no,
snow, that's the biggest you're out of here type stuff.
No spitting, no pissing on the snow, no pooing on the snow, no anything.
Yeah. So
and oh my god, you guys were sleeping, and me and Dream were like, oh my god,
They're just
and like,
yelling.
and
And
then
imagine-
they
okay.
were so annoyed because we woke them up, just going,
No,
oh my
no,
god.
that's not.
This
no,
is
that's
why.
not why
This
we
is
were
why.
annoyed.
Because yes, it was partially because you woke us up. Two, if you know that we did something that could get us in trouble, why are you screaming it to the entire?
They were screaming, "Oh my God, look! Oh my God, look!" It spilled
exploded.
everywhere. It exploded.
It
Oh my
was
God,
funny.
look how far it went.
it literally spilled probably like 30 feet. Like it was far.
Yeah, it was.
No,
pretty
it
far.
was not 30 feet.
I mean, it wasn't 30 feet, but
It
it
was
20
it-
feet.
honestly. It wasn't
Maybe
even that-
15, 20 feet.
It wasn't that
20.
big of a deal. Me and Karl cleaned it up.
We
in
cleaned it up in like 10
5
minutes.
5,
Well, yeah,
10
they had to get a
minutes.
shovel and like shovel
No,
the.
we didn't even use our shovel. We used our hands
Oh.
and our feet.
Well, I guess the shovel would have been easier, but
Yeah.
I assumed to use a
But
shovel.
that shows you how little of a deal it was. We literally just went like.
It was.
But
kind
also,
of
what's
ridiculous,
crazy is
though. It was the funniest stuff.
if you guys ever find yourself in Antarctica, get a little handful of snow, bit of Fanta.
Oh yeah, George
it's
littered.
crazy.
George isn't like clean.
He's not a saint in this.
He literally poured soda
Yeah.
on his
But then I
ice.
ate
and-
it. I
No,
ate it.
It dribbled onto the ground.
I'll
and
tell
then
you
I
this
ate it.
though,
You did not eat
guys.
the
I
one
ate
that
it.
dribbled on the
Can
ground.
I say
No, he's
something real
lying.
quick?
He's lying.
I ate it.
He did
I
not.
did.
Pause. If you ever go to Antarctica, pour some Sprite into some snow and start eating that. It is maybe the best tasting thing I've had in my life.
It's very good.
It was literally a Sprite slushy. It was to die for.
We could
And
have
maybe
like
it's because I've been so just malnourished and I haven't been able to eat or drink properly since I got into this godforsaken continent. But it was delectable to me.
delectable is the correct verbiage to use it.
Dude, I also...
I have
you
to
guys-
say, Antarctica. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, like, you guys are looking at us sitting in a 9-foot tall ice hole that we're inside of right now. And you're probably thinking, like, Karl, why are you barehanded? believe it or not, because we're outside of the wind and outside of the conditions, even though we're in the middle of this little snow hole,
It's warm in
it's
here.
actually warm
I-
in here
I
No,
want to take off some
It's
of my
not
stuff.
warm.
compared to up there.
It's not warm. It is definitely like very cold still. I think we're just used to it.
Yeah.
Like if we had gone from our house and just teleported into this hole,
We'd be cold.
we'd be freezing,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I
to be
think-
fair, I say that.
We are-
Here, I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm wearing this layer. Then I'm wearing this layer. The audio is about to be terrible. Just bear with me. Then I'm wearing this layer. Then I'm wearing this layer.
so
okay.
4 jackets.
I'm currently wearing 4 jackets.
I think I'm wearing 5 and 3 pairs of pants,
Yep.
I'm wearing.
not including underwear.
I think I'm wearing.
So like we have a lot of clothing here that helps.
I'm
Like,
wearing 3.
and they all do different things as well. Like you have the insulation layer, you have the base layer, you have the wind layer, the polar layer.
It's kind of cool. It all makes like the.
Like each clothing has a different role. Like
Like,
one's
when-
to keep the heat in, one's to like break the wind, one's to like keep you warm. Like they all do different purposes and they all come together to keep you nice and warm.
It's actually interesting. Like a lot of times, whenever you're out there walking around, or if you're doing any physical activity,
It's actually hot.
You get hot. Like I will start sweating.
It's a
buckets.
weird balance of trying to remain not freezing and not on fire all at the same time.
It's actually kind of fun. It's like a game. It's like you're constantly managing your
Your
heat.
stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
But
it's too hot. You take off a layer.
What's dangerous about it though is your body associates heat with drinking.
Yep.
So even if you do a lot of exercise out here, you don't realize you're dehydrated.
That's true.
So you need to just drink even though you don't feel like
Yeah,
it.
a lot of my piss has been orange, and I've been actively like being like, I need to drink water.
I feel like I'm drinking a lot, but then it's like literally the darkest pee ever.
Yeah. See, it's like a real like.
And
hassle
the
out
air,
here.
there's like no humidity in this air. It's actually 0 humidity, I'm pretty sure.
This has probably been the toughest terrain that we've ever had to deal with in our lives, and probably will ever deal. I mean, I don't know what's harder than this. It is.
I feel like hot would be
No,
harder.
hot is
Like if we did.
To be
like-
fair,
wait,
if-
did you do that MrBeast video in the desert?
I wasn't there for that.
hot is.
I feel like that might be
hot is
harder.
worse. Yeah.
No, they've. Well, I don't know.
No, it's definitely hard. Let's be real. I hate the heat.
Yeah, the heat's the worst.
Heat is.
But to
and
be
there's no
fair,
way to
like
avoid
if
it.
I'm wearing this, if I'm not wearing a glove, if I'm just has my hand like this, right, and I were to go back outside with the winds that you
It'd be
guys
terrible.
just saw,
Terrible.
But
if
that-
you gave me 1 minute, I would have had to be medically evacuated. To be fair,
Yeah, but that's the thing though.
Maybe, yeah.
Is that you can
Like,
combat
literally in
it.
5 minutes, he could have had like lost a finger.
But that's the thing. At least with this, you can put on a glove. In the heat, it's like
You can't
there's-
take off
You
infinite
are
layers.
you are just shit out of luck.
this is the harshest terrain I've ever dealt with, though.
It is the hardest terrain I've dealt with, but I do think that a desert, like if we went to Africa, where's the Sahara Desert? It's in Africa, right?
yeah.
I don't know.
So we went to Sahara Desert, it would just be awful.
Okay, here's another point I want to bring up, and I think it's important that I talk about it. I haven't even pitched this to you guys yet, but we are in Antarctica.
We are in Antarctica.
Most of the Banter episodes we ever film are in America,
Yep.
North America. We filmed an episode with Jimmy, me and George, in London. That's Europe.
Okay.
We
I
have
see where
filmed
you're going
Banter
with
in
this.
3 of the 7 continents.
And weirdly, one of them is Antarctica.
We have an upper hand being the
Wait.
first podcast ever in Antarctica. We
We can be the first podcast.
could be the first podcast to film in every single continent, okay?
So we've done Europe, North America, and Antarctica. We'll do South America after this because we're going back to Chile.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then we just got to do Asia and Africa
Asia,
and
Africa.
Oceania.
Australia, yeah.
Or New Zealand, that counts.
Is New Zealand part of the Australian
I
continent?
don't. Does that count? I don't think
think it
counts.
does.
I don't. In my mind, it doesn't count.
Because the continent is Oceania, not Australia.
In my mind, it doesn't.
And then it
count.
also counts like,
What?
like Madagascar.
Wait, the
counts, I'm pretty
continent's
sure.
Oceania?
in my mind, no. I thought the continent is Australia.
I thought the continent
I
was
thought it was-
Australia.
I think it's Oceania. And then
I think it probably
it encompasses
technically
like
Oceania.
Australia, New Zealand.
To be fair-
But then what continent is New Zealand in?
I don't know.
Asia?
Probably Australia.
I will say
To be
though,
fair,
it
yeah.
doesn't count unless you're in Australia. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it probably
look,
would
either
count
way,
Madagascar and things
either
like
way,
that.
we're going to film in every single continent before any other podcast does, and I dare you guys to try, okay? We're the best podcast that's ever existed, and we're the best podcast that ever will exist. We're global, we're worldwide.
Make sure to subscribe now to show that you're part of us now.
I know we
So-
never do this, but I want to say something. Comment where in each continent we should film a Banter episode, okay,
Yes.
guys?
So if you're from Asia, Oceania, or Africa, let us know your country.
Or South America.
Also, I need to get something off my chest.
Well, we're doing Chile, so
I need to get something off my chest.
if we have time.
Since this is gonna be uploaded after the MrBeast video, Merry Christmas, guys, or Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, because this will be after Christmas.
Wow, he's
no,
so
this
thoughtful.
won't be after Christmas.
Oh, what?
It will.
It will. They're uploading this on
Antarctica's-
Christmas.
I heard it would be uploaded 24th.
Yep.
Well,
So unless the 25th is a Wednesday, and even if it is, we shouldn't upload on Christmas because it's bad for performance. So
So yeah, anyways, this should be uploaded on the holiday time. So I just want to say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate.
wow, he's so thoughtful.
Kwanzaa.
go ahead. Any more?
And if you miss anything else now,
Name another one.
I'm thinking.
If you missed anything now, that's just bad.
Yeah,
So
now
you
I
went,
mean, you went
you went
deep,
like
bro.
deeper than usual.
Yeah,
so, like,
now you have to.
They had to,
if,
like,
if
fully-
I missed it, I'm sorry. Those are like the main ones I know.
Now you've just turned something nice into something like bad.
Yeah, congrats.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
kind of ruined banter. Let's go. I can't believe that we're just sitting in this hole while Jimmy's literally climbing a mountain for his own video.
Bro, we have been doing nothing productive.
I know,
We've
you know
been
what's
building-
This
funny?
whole day I've like slept pretty much.
And
Well,
I'm-
I've been like laying in the tent.
I
and,
want to
like,
put on record that while he was climbing that mountain, he told us to do stuff productive for the camp, and we just continued.
Just
digging
dug
this
the hole.
Me and Chandler, Chandler.
I helped today. I'm
Shout out Chandler. He can literally hear us right now, I think, potentially in the tent.
Unless he's asleep.
But it's okay if not. It's also his birthday, first of all.
Yeah.
At
Wait,
the time of
is
this
it?
recording. Well,
Right
yeah,
now?
now it is technically. Now that
Happy
it's past
birthday,
midnight.
Chandler.
Right now?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
his birthday.
It is actively Chandler's birthday.
Chandler. He's asleep.
Me and Chandler were on a roll digging this thing. I was doing a lot of breaking, and then he did a lot of sweeping where he'd clean up the excess snow, and it was the most efficient thing we've ever done. This is everybody's dream, is to make a stupid little, think about when you go to the beach, you just want to dig a hole, and you want to make it like a little house.
The only scary thing is this potentially could fall at
Right.
any minute, and
won't
I could die.
I
Stop.
also want to put on record before you say that, we have like a safety expert for the MrBeast video, and I was asking him the easiest way for us to build this in the most safe way possible. So we arced it like this on purpose. I waited, there's about 3.5 feet going up beyond the inside. That was important. We've done everything safe so that it shouldn't crash and destroy
But
us.
it could.
But I mean, technically anything can happen.
To be fair, even if it crashed, would it kill
That would
us?
really hurt.
You would break your neck unless you got out of the way quick
I can
enough.
sit like this.
Yeah, we could just pause time and then just get out of the way.
Yeah, if you start falling back, time out.
Pause for a second, guys. You're like, that's not fair. That's not fair. Also, I want to point out, Jimmy doesn't even know that we made this hole to begin with, and he's about to get home from.
And we're gonna trap him. We're gonna put a rug over it, and he's gonna walk over and fall in this hole
Yeah.
and die.
Yep.
Yep. and it's actually an elaborate scheme so that Karl can then put his hand on the tombstone and win that shit.
Yeah,
win
we
the
talked
channel.
about that at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah. So
But
the idea, because it wasn't really explained, if MrBeast dies, last to take his hand off the MrBeast's tombstone keeps the channel.
please, you guys keep joking. The Reddit is going to be like, no, they said that, so it must be true. It's not MrBeast Reddit lore. It's just Reddit in general. I feel like, and again, I use Reddit every single day, but I'm going to say that a lot of times, very parasocial. So, like, for instance-
MrBeast Reddit is parasocial.
No, just
More so than
Reddit,
Twitter?
just Reddit in general. Well, and look, this is what I mean, okay?
I don't think Reddit's parasocial.
Yeah, I feel like Reddit's like
The least parasocial.
at least they're like
What?
the anti-parasocial.
They make like conspiracy theories all the time.
yeah, but it's not because they.
That's
think
not
they're-
parasocial. though.
Yeah.
How is that not parasocial? It's because they think that they're like reading into stuff super deep.
I feel like in terms of parasocial, it's number one. Twitter is the most parasocial. What do you think is the most parasocial?
I would have gone
platform?
with Twitter.
I think it's Reddit.
This just seems so left field. I feel like
I would have gone.
Reddit's like
I would have gone
last.
like Twitter, Instagram.
Instagram is more parasocial than Reddit.
No,
You see
what-
I'm talking like theories on theories. Like there's a point in time where I have a management team, Night Media, right?
That's my man.
They manage you as well.
They don't manage him.
There was a conspiracy theory. Look, there was a conspiracy theory that Night Media hired me they used me to join MrBeast to make MrBeast a more family friendly.
They might
Channel.
have done.
That is what happened.
Is that not the most parasocial conspiracy theory you've heard?
Where did-
What makes that parasocial? That's just a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, to be fair, that's not parasocial. It's not because they think they know Night Media or they think they know.
How was
being
that not-
parasocial is like, man, Karl seems kind of mean to Sapnap. I think they don't like each other. Because I know how Karl usually acts around Sapnap. You know what I mean? To me, that's more parasocial. Is like because they think they know us, is in that they're
Okay.
able to
But
formulate.
to be fair,
I think it's different types of
to be
parasocial.
fair, Night Media may have brought you into MrBeast.
I mean, they
to
did,
make-
and that's like the only time they got it right. To be fair, but still.
Wait, what is it? Night Media? What? Repeat that? Like I'm
So they think that Night Media. Well, no, I don't know if there was probably one dude. To be fair, thought that Reed, the creator of Night Media, brought me in and then hired me onto MrBeast to make MrBeast a more family-friendly YouTube
But it
channel.
doesn't even make sense because you were on MrBeast before you were on Night Media.
Well, I guess that solves the
Well,
conspiracy.
I solved it, guys.
That actually does make a lot of sense. So that's impossible.
Yeah, sorry. What else is there to talk about in Antarctica? The food is trash. The water tastes bad.
Well, our
Actually,
kitchen,
the food
our
at the
tent
camp-
smells like shit.
Oh wait, yeah, let's talk about that
Also,
for a second.
Dream's tent smells like fucking hell. It's so bad.
What? It's your birthday.
Happy
birthday,
Happy
Taylor.
birthday.
Everybody, at the time of the recording, it's Chandler's birthday. Were you asleep up there?
I'm playing my game.
It's like Pokemon.
Everyone say happy birthday in the comments.
What did you
below.
eat for your birthday? Some dog shit MRE?
I just ate sleep for dinner.
I think Jimmy's coming back from the mountain soon, so we're gonna hide in here. We literally made this. We put this flag here, so we're gonna cover up the cave. All right, look, you keep playing your game. I'm sorry if we interrupted it.
No, you're good.
Bye. Yeah, I love that guy.
All right, everyone say happy birthday to Chandler in the comments.
I like the idea. I'm like, yeah, I love that guy. As if he's,
He's
not
right
still
up
looking
there.
at me.
Oh, also, so let's talk about the shit smell of the tents for a little bit, and then I have something else I want to bring up.
Okay, talk about it.
I think we were basically told. I don't know about you guys, but I was told multiple times like, oh, it doesn't smell in Antarctica. It's too cold for it to smell.
Yeah, you can't have
Oh,
smell in Antarctica.
We were told not to bring deodorant because there's no odor in Antarctica.
Well, beyond that, I was told not to bring deodorant because I was told that they were going to supply me deodorant, which they didn't.
Well, I was
and
told-
they also didn't supply me any of my toiletries, which they promised they would.
Also,
and to be
don't even get
clear,
me started on the phones.
let's start this for a second. This is the longest my facial hair has ever been, and I know it's not much, but I hate it so much. I can't even think right now. So, bear with me, guys.
Oh my god, you can see like bags under my eyes.
I know, we also don't have a mirror, so this is like the first
Do I
time.
have bags under my eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look, I mean, it's
Do I?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, we all have bags. Huh? What?
You got designer bags.
He has designer bags under his eyes.
Hey, do I have the bags under my eyes?
Everybody has bags under their eyes.
You have
What do
bags
mean?
under your eyes too, but I really noticed it just then. Holy shit, we have been getting terrible sleep.
I know, we have not slept.
Oh,
We've
we
been
we
sleeping-
also just slept in a is it a 2-person tent? But there was 4 of us in it.
Yeah, it's
last night.
to be clear, it is currently me, Sapnap, George, and Chandler sleeping in this tent together.
And we were sleeping
hold on.
literally like this close.
I could show you exactly where we're sleeping. This is a very visual podcast again. For the audio listeners, I'm about to turn it around and show. This is where we've been sleeping. It's bad. Not much room. And I hope that picked it up because I actually couldn't see.
One good thing about the tents though, the sleeping bags are insane.
The
Actually,
sleeping
like,
bags are OP.
They're rated from -40 degrees, and it's true. Like
It's
you're actually
true.
boiling hot in there. It's insane.
It's because like
they're
they're
hot.
so good at capturing your heat, your body heat.
Yeah,
that
your
you-
body is essentially a radiator in that. And
Yeah,
all your body
just
heat
captures it so
comes
well.
out and just stays in there and keeps you warm.
Because I
Yep.
remember the first night, like when we were at like the other place, me and Karl were so cold when we got to our thing. I got in that sleeping bag and in 10 minutes I was hot. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, the sleeping bags are very effective out here.
They've been so helpful. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's been really nice in some ways not having internet connection.
I agree.
It's been really cool to me. I've been getting to catch up on a lot of things that I've been wanting to do. Like literally, this is
Like
not
reading manga constantly.
okay. Yeah, this is not an over exaggeration. Since landing in Antarctica, I've officially read 85 chapters of One Piece, and we've been here for just a couple days.
It's actually weird because I'm constantly on the internet,
Yeah,
but not having used the internet in essentially like over a week,
yeah.
I don't even like it
I
doesn't
didn't
feel
even
that
notice it.
different.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
didn't-
feel that different. Like
Which-
sometimes I just want like the only time it's annoying is when I actually need information that I don't have and I need to Google it.
It makes me really. There's like parts of me that really enjoys not having internet, and like it makes me really feel like I wish there was a way where we could just like look. I'm gonna say it. I will never delete my Twitter. I need my Twitter. A lot of it, what do we do? My entire job, part of it is Twitter, right? But if Twitter just got deleted from the face of the planet, I would be happy. You know what I'm saying?
You put a lot of that. Like if you check your screen time on Twitter, it would be insane.
Yeah, that TikTok. Honestly, TikTok is such a time sink. And again, I use TikTok constantly. I'm there hours on end. I have a time limit set on it now. Oh my God.
I have a 1 hour time limit on my TikTok, but I always just ignore it. But I rationalize using TikTok so much because I'm like, oh, I'm researching for TikTok ideas.
You know what's crazy?
What?
You know why I put a time limit on my TikTok? I didn't have a time limit on my TikTok. And then I came across a TikTok that was...
Made it look like you had one.
No. My For You page put this TikTok on my page where the guy just makes a bunch of TikToks talking about how everybody should stop using TikTok. And
Isn't that crazy that TikTok put that on your For You page?
And I was like, this is a sign. The whole TikTok, you know what? The TikTok was, he said, stop scrolling for a second. If you can think of, I did. He said, if you can think of the past 6 TikToks you've watched.
Oh, I remember that. I saw that too.
He said, if you can think, and if you can remember the past 6 TikToks, which shouldn't be much, they're 15-second long videos. If you can remember the past 6, then you can continue scrolling. If not, turn off the app. And I thought about it. I was like, I've been on here for 2 hours, and I can't name you the last 6.
And
I couldn't
that
name
blew
the
my
last 3.
mind. That actually blew my mind when I saw it. I was like, wait.
I was like, this is just absolutely a time
I'm
sink.
just wasting time. Like, I have no idea what I'm even watching.
It was pretty brutal. I was like, holy
TikTok
shit.
is insane if you think about it.
It is crazy to me. It is literally just a time sink. It's literally just a hole.
It just rots your brain for a bit.
It's literally, like, I'm being so serious. Like, this is what parents thought, like, TV and, like, Grand Theft Auto was. You know what I mean? Like, past generations, like, we're like, oh, if you keep playing video games, you're gonna, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
Maybe I'm
the
that
old
guy,
dude.
but, like, that's how I actually feel about TikTok now. And guess what? I still use it every day. But now that we're in Antarctica, it's nice to not even have the choice.
I honestly, like, I feel like after, like, not, like, literally having, like, no internet for a week, that I feel like I'm probably just gonna, like, try and be like, on my phone less.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice. Like, it's nice not just constantly.
And think
looking
about
at
this
your
as
phone.
a.
But obviously, we'll see how it goes.
Think about this perspective from a TikTok creator that gets millions of views. Like, we post a TikTok, imagine it gets 10 million views, right? Think about how much cumulative time we wasted on that. 10 million people watched for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That's 100 million seconds of cumulative human time
Now divide that by
we
60.
wasted.
Divided by 60.
I don't know what that is.
100 million divided by 60. It's like 1.
A lot of time.
Someone, how many hours is that? Put that in the comments.
1.3 million.
That's how many human hours we've wasted that could have been put towards something useful.
Like learning
But
math
instead, they just
equations.
watched us be like stupid for 15 seconds. We're awesome. Let's post some more. We're gonna post some TikToks from Antarctica when we
To
get
be
back as
fair,
well.
look, this is all a segue to us telling you that we each have probably recorded about 5 to 10 TikToks that we're all going to upload from Antarctica. Our pages are literally about to turn into Antarctica fan pages. So yeah, all of us hating on it is literally just us segueing to the fact that we're literally going to go on a spree of uploading a ton of Antarctica
true.
TikToks.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I do agree that I feel like it literally, like you nailed it on the head right there, where you said like it's like what your parents used to be like. Video games are just wasting your time. TikTok is literally wasting. You are just. It is like that. I usually I know that, and I'll go on TikTok when I want to waste time.
Can I tell you this?
Ooh, I have an hour to do nothing. Oh no.
You know what's crazy though? Like I'm a proponent where I like being efficient. You guys are annoyed at me whenever I always constantly like, oh, can we stream? You know what I mean? I like just like, am I wrong?
No.
Well, it depends. It's in a certain scenario when you do that.
Whenever I'm not doing something, I feel like weird. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like I should be doing something.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, I never feel like it's a waste of time to be consuming media. Like when you're like watching a movie, when you're like reading books, when you're doing shit like that, I think it's actually like helpful for you. I think it refines your humor. I think it refines whatever like entertainment values you might have and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I think it opens up your creative mind, but I really genuinely don't feel like TikTok does that to the same extent.
I think it does for me.
It did
because
teach me one joke.
It helps me make better TikToks.
It taught me one joke.
Go ahead.
Not even really a joke. A saying.
Go ahead.
Still a problem, man.
No, to be fair, there are some banger TikToks out there that resonate
that create
with
cultural phenomenons. No, I like. I'm not saying it's like the corn kid is like literally everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say the corn kid, right? There's like a lot of scenarios like that, but it's still like you don't know what the corn kid is.
I do, but I'm sure.
That was a slam dunk.
Yeah.
The corn kid
did pop
viral.
off.
How much money do you think the corn kid made?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
From what?
Millions, probably.
I don't know.
From what?
Well, he made money from coming to the Beast Burger shoot
Yeah, but how much?
in New York.
Yeah, but how much did they pay him realistically?
I have no idea.
Probably not that much.
I don't. They probably paid him a very fair amount.
No,
I'd say.
a fair amount, but no, but I'm saying like I don't think he made millions. I don't think he made a single million.
I think he did.
How?
Why
Think
are
about it,
you
from-
why are you like
I don't-
fighting this like 6-year-old kid?
I'm not fighting him. I'm
Are you
thinking,
starting beef with the corn
I'm
kid
not.
right
But
now?
let's think about it. Like from TikTok.
I actually know how much they paid him for the Beast Burger thing.
Okay, you're not allowed to say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Of course, I know it too. It was actually.
Well,
if
tell
I'm
me,
being honest,
tell me. I want to know.
Of course, I'm telling you. After we were done recording. Yes.
No, I need to know now.
It was.
Just
It was.
whisper in my ear,
No.
please. Or type it on your phone and show me. I need to know now. Congrats. I can't continue the podcast. I'm glad
I know.
It's gonna eat at my brain. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was for a day's work.
That's a lot.
I'm not saying it's not a lot, but
He's saying it's not a lot.
You saying he made millions? I'm
Look,
saying he didn't make.
I don't even know how this started. I was just
if I
saying that
guess
TikTok creates viral.
I'm guessing Cord Kid made 500K
Okay.
from everything.
For a 7-year-old kid, I'm chilling like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting around at $500,000.
Oh, he was 6-year-old. Now he's 7. Which one is it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, bro.
Chandler.
Corn Kid had the same birthday as Chandler, apparently. But I know that there's exceptions, but I think day to day, when I spend about 3 hours of TikTok viewing, I will get not that much out of it in the same extent as if I
Dream is dying, by the way. We haven't even talked about that.
Is that Dream?
Dream is so sick.
Dream has been sick since before we came to Chile. The
It's
doctor
not
did,
contagious. Yeah, it's not contagious.
doctor did say it was non-contagious.
Wait, is that Jimmy?
We're literally trying to finish this podcast episode before Jimmy gets back from the mountain. We don't think he's here yet, but we are hearing new noises and voices from up there. So it's going to be kind of awkward if Jimmy's filming his video and he walks into here.
Wait, who is that? There's just 2 fingers poking through.
Who is that?
Who is that? Who is it?
I can't tell who that is.
Reveal yourself!
Oh, it's Russ.
It's Russ are you kidding me? Russ, the best.
Yo, that would be hilarious though.
No, he unzipped his pants.
I was gonna stick my penis through him.
What?
Ah, shit.
Just in case the mice didn't pick it up. he said
Congrats,
he's
now
gonna
you're on
stick his
Banter.
penis through it.
Congrats. Yeah, close that. That's what small town North Carolina's finest can get you for drone operating.
Alright.
We're busy.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
Anyways,
That tent smells so bad. I almost.
You talking about Dreams tent? Yeah,
Dreams
so
tent. You heard
Russ
that?
Russ up there just said that Dreams tent smells so bad
It's
that he
putrid.
almost vomited, you said? He almost vomited.
That's awesome.
to be fair, I feel like Russ is a vomiter.
Russ is a vomit. You give me
He said
vomiter
it smells
vibes.
like he pissed over the tent 4 times.
I'm not.
You give me vomiter vibes.
I'm not.
Bro, you vomited from.
But speak,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and find.
Yeah, go fly your drone. That doesn't work right now from the snow conditions. For those of you that didn't know, because you aren't here and weren't here, Russ is. How expensive is your drone?
27,000.
$27,000. Russ's $27,000 drone is officially broken.
That
right
he
now
bought himself.
because
He told me how he spent so long saving up for it, and then he knew that coming out. He's just staring at me, smiling. He's like, my drone. That was my life's work.
Okay,
And
to be
then I
fair,
was
we sound like jerks
broken.
right now. I also want to point out that the MrBeast company is literally going to pay for it to get fixed anyway.
That's what I told him. I was
So,
like,
it's
you should
okay.
be wanting it to break, because then you can get a new one and it'll
But
be better.
it is kind of funny that you maybe 30 minutes before it breaking was talking about how happy you were that it wasn't broken. And, but to be fair, you were flying it in the craziest. I mean, you were flying it through a blizzard in Antarctica.
45 mile per hour winds and shit. I didn't want to fly it. I didn't want to fly it. Jimmy was like, "You need to fly it."
To be fair, the shots were actually so sick. See ya.
But anyway, before
Yeah, I
we,
hate that guy, dude.
yeah, before we were rudely interrupted. Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted, I was saying about how Dream was actually sick
Yeah.
before he got here. He
Yeah.
was sick before we left, which was the 21st of November.
Yes.
And what is it now? December 3rd?
It is
December 2nd.
Just
no,
Google-
it's 3rd. It's December 3rd. It's December 3rd.
December
We
3rd.
leave today.
At the time of recording, by the way, you guys saw how bright it was outside. It is like 2 a.m.
Oh, yeah, it's
2:30.
also-
Yeah, it's 2
It's
a.m.
2:30 a.m.
The sun
never
never
gets dark
sets
here.
in the summer during Antarctica, which is kind of crazy. It messes up your sleep pattern a lot.
I'm gonna say it.
No, don't.
Miss the fucking moon.
I missed the dark.
I miss the moon so bad.
That's probably
No,
why
I saw the moon.
No,
actually.
that's why we actually get terrible sleep. By the way, it's because our
course.
body doesn't release melatonin
Yeah.
when there's no.
Wow.
There's no moon. There's no melatonin.
Dr. Sapnap worked it out.
Thank you, Sapnap.
Dr. Sapnap.
Has a good ring to it.
But yeah, so Dream's been sick since the 21st.
Yeah,
We
which is
flew,
awesome.
and obviously, traveling isn't great for sickness. Doesn't really help you
No, neither
regen.
is harsh conditions.
And neither is living in Antarctica for days on end.
I will say that before we even left for South America, when me and Dream got home from Oklahoma, we almost didn't come.
Oh yeah, they were so
Like-
close.
like-
It was so funny because I'd been sitting at home for like a week whilst they went to Oklahoma, and someone from MrBeast's team came to our house.
Shout out, Kate.
Kate. Kate came over and helped us with all the gear because we had to make sure it fit. We had like all of our clothes is like $6,000 worth of clothes for all of us, like each. And there's like,
Is it really $6,000 worth of
Dude,
clothes?
this is some heavy duty
yeah,
stuff.
like everything's expensive.
I'm taking this home and selling it.
Guys, what if we sold our Antarctica outfit?
do a Banter-
and we do it for charity.
Banter charity fundraiser.
I saw Sanat's faces drop.
His face
kidding.
dropped the second he heard giving away the money to somebody that actually needs it.
We could do it live. Wait, how about instead of charity, we auction off our outfits?
Pocket the money.
No, we don't pocket it. We put it towards a live banter show around America.
Ooh.
That sounds familiar. Oh my god, I want to tell that story.
Wait, what is it?
That's the call.
The call.
What call?
The
The call with that one company about podcasts.
No, we can't tell that story. We cannot tell that story.
they would probably see it.
They would see this story and know who they are.
They knew already.
They might already know just from this.
Okay. Yeah, cut
I think we should just leave it in. It's
Fine,
funny.
leave it in. I don't care. I don't care. It was just funny. We had a meeting that we didn't take seriously. And it was funny because we were goofing and gaffing. And we'll move on.
Let's just
We can
say
give a
we
little
were sending
context.
messages in a private chat whilst we all had our video cameras.
Yeah, we had our
on.
video cameras on.
And we're trying not to
and we were
laugh.
Discording.
And we
each
were
other.
literally in the middle of the video call meeting trying not to laugh in their faces while they were pitching us this idea that we already knew we weren't going to do. And here we are.
Okay, anyways. So me and Dream get home from Oklahoma. And basically, let me say this, guys. Basically, guys, whenever me and Dream got on the plane to fly to Oklahoma,
Yeah.
we were under the impression that when we got home, we were going to have like 2 or 3 days to chill, right? But we get on the plane, and while we're on the plane, Dream gets a text that the day we get back is the next day we're leaving. Like,
Yeah.
within like 12 hours, we're leaving.
We like to give you the best amount of heads up as humanly possible.
Yeah, so when we get home from Oklahoma, we're so tired. Dream's sick. And one thing you guys know about me is I don't like flying. It kind of scares me. And I realized that I was going to have to fly like 24, like not 24, but like be traveling for over 24 hours. And I just didn't want to go so bad. Like I remember I sat down and I was like, I felt like I wanted to cry. I was like,
Wait, I didn't even finish my story.
What was your
So I'm
story?
sitting at home with, it was
yeah.
just me and Kate.
Man, he
And-
must have loved your story. He just
you
cut you off.
No, but
in the
it is-
absolute
I'm not letting
middle
that
of it.
happen.
In the absolute
No, that
middle
happened.
of it. he
Well,
cut
no,
you
but like
off.
mine, to be fair, he cut me off.
This is the most derailed podcast,
Listen.
but it doesn't matter because it's the first one that's ever been.
Stop.
Just let him finish his story instead of having two interrupted
No,
stories.
leave that in.
Anyways, I literally felt like crying. I was like, holy crap. Because not only was it going to be 24 hours traveling, it was going to be like a week in Chile and then another week in Antarctica. And I just wanted to be home because before that, I was
He just wanted to play Valorant, okay?
that's not
He
even it.
wanted to
That's
play
not even it.
Valorant.
That's not even it. Listen, I was in California with George for a week. I got home. The next day, I went to Oklahoma for a week. And then I realized I was going to go home and then go to Chile for a week. And then go to Antarctica for another week. And then have another 24 hours to fly back home.
Yeah, we get it.
I was like,
You wanted to play Valorant.
And anyways, no.
What do you want to do at home?
I can't even play Valorant. We have no internet.
What did you want to do at home?
I don't know, lay in my bed and watch The Good Doctor all day.
Just flip it back and forth. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
that's all I wanted to do.
You just want to flip it back and forth.
Well, anyway, I'm sitting at home with Kate.
just
Anyways, I feel
Me
like
and
crying.
Kate, we're getting along. We're trying out all the clothes.
one of
That-
these.
That sounds weird. Whatever.
one of these.
Yeah, basically.
so
I wouldn't mind.
Me and Kate, we're sitting at home, and Kate's like, "Hey, when's Dream and Sapnap coming back? Because they're gonna need to try on these clothes. Otherwise, we're not gonna have time to get replacements in case the sizing's wrong." Which, spoiler alert, the sizing for me at least was very wrong, very big. And I was like, I don't know, I'll text them, and they just weren't replying for whatever reason.
You never texted me.
I did. No, I did. I texted you guys multiple times.
You never texted me.
I was like, when you guys getting
Did
back?
you text the group chat?
I don't remember.
You didn't text me.
I remember I multiple times texted you guys, no responses for whatever reason. And then I remember I called you guys, and you were in the car on the way back from the airport, and you just sounded so mad and annoyed at the idea of going to Antarctica. And I'm sitting here with Kate, like 10 feet away from me, who's like nicely packing up all the clothes, like laying them out for you guys to try them on when you get back.
She's like an angel.
And I'm on the phone, and you guys are like, we're not going. We're not going. Like we might even have COVID. We don't. Like,
And then you didn't.
I mean,
to
they
be
didn't.
fair.
They were hoping
got
they
COVID.
had COVID. They're
We
like,
got COVID tested like 15 times, by the way.
They were hoping they had COVID, so they didn't have to go. And I'm sitting here like, oh my god, I cannot tell
Like,
Kate
the
this.
thought of me, like, literally, like, I just got home. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I've been I don't feel sick. But I just don't feel good. I want to lay in my bed, take a shower, and just chill. And the thought of me literally having to immediately start packing because I need to wash my clothes. Put it like I was like, dude, like it was like I wanted to cry. I was like, I don't want to do this. I want to stay home. And then Dream didn't want to. He even called Jimmy. He talked to Jimmy, and then we realized I have to do this. And I was like, Dream, I need to talk. Like, cause like Kate was there, and
They had like meetings in Dream's
Kate
bedroom
was there. And
about.
I was like, Dream, I need to talk to you.
They
So
went
I'm
into
there.
Dream's bedroom to have a meeting about going.
Yeah, and then I realized like, bro, we're just gonna have to. I was like, Dream's like, call Jimmy. He's just gonna tell you.
You want to see something funny?
But let me tell you what convinced me. He's like, Jimmy's just gonna tell you. Do you want to do you want to be like one of the biggest YouTubers, or you want to just fucking do nothing? And I was like,
To be fair, I think that
You know what's funny
that's
though?
what in my mind. I was
Can
like,
I tell
fuck it, I'm
you?
going.
Can I tell you
I
something?
think that
Let me
changes it,
add
but-
my little section to this story for a
I
second.
don't think so either, but it was just like, I was like, damn, am I really just gonna sit here and do?
to
nothing?
me, I was like,
Wait, let me add my section to this story. I was also live on stream while this was all happening, and then Sapnap. Actually, I could read you the text. It was so funny. It was in the middle of my stream, okay, and the fact that I even saw my text to respond to him made it even funnier. But let me see. It said, he said, "Are you up?" Oh wait, no wait.
oh, you're not gonna have internet to load. Oh, what you
You're saying?
do? Wait, what?
You were saying?
Wait, what's it even loading?
Hi.
Wait, guys, we just figured something out. You know when you're scrolling up on iMessage and it like has to load messages?
here.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
It doesn't even load from the
He
internet.
called me. He called me like 2 or 3 times, and he said, and then he texted me, "Please answer." And I said, "Wait, I'm live." He said, "Bro, Antarctica. I don't want to go. I need you to convince me." Oh. And then I said, I said, "We're gonna have sex." And then he said, "Can you actually call me?" And then I just didn't answer because I'm like, "Bro, I'm live right now."
You know
what do you mean?
Something about you being live scared me because they were leaving for Antarctica about 12 hours after us.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if Karl was going. And
Of course I was going.
I was like, there's a chance that they cancel. And I was like, I do not want to get on that plane to Chile.
Wait, me being live scared you?
Yeah. Because I was like, why are you not like preparing to leave? Like, how are you still streaming?
I was preparing to leave because
But-
I was preparing for the fact that I wasn't going to be able to stream for about 2 weeks. Yeah. And I knew, I was like, this is going to be my last stream I'm going to be able to get in. Let's make it worthwhile.
In my brain, there was like a chance that we got on that flight to Chile and then you guys didn't. And then we
That
had already
would've been
and then we're already on the
fucking
way on a 24-hour flight and I was like, "Oh my god, please don't make this happen to me." And then you guys showed up.
I was so excited to see them. This was a lot of people's first time meeting Dream in person. This was a few people's first time meeting George in person, right?
I mean,
I guess
yeah,
just like the
behind the scenes
extended
people.
universe of MrBeast.
Yeah, the MrBeast universe people, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Shout out to the Chilean hotel because even though it had bad internet, the rooms were pretty nice.
The swimming pool
The swimming pool was
luxurious.
phenomenal. And it was only me and George that went. And we actually went after hours because we didn't. Okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We had to go after hours because our hotel was absolutely overtaken by just an enormous swarm of fans.
It was a MrBeast meetup.
It was, and which look, obviously I love everybody. And I think it's actually so cool that we have such a massive Spanish speaking community now that obviously a lot of it has to do with the fact that we dub with a lot of our videos in so many different languages and stuff at MrBeast. But
I'm gonna say it, that is the reason because 95% of the people didn't even know who me, Dream, or Sapnap were. Because MrBeast's channel, they have like MrBeast in Espanol, which is like the Spanish channel.
Well, even now, actually, on the main channel,
it's like dubbed.
now
in
on the main
Spanish.
channel, if you're in a Spanish-speaking country and you were to
It
click on the
automatically
MrBeast
puts
video,
Spanish
it
audio.
automatically has it in Spanish dub, which is such a game changer. But we
That's OP.
yeah, it's so OP. But so because of that, the Chilean fans were out, dude.
Bro, they were out.
And they were all, to be clear, they were all so nice, and it was actually really fun and kind of like adorable. Trying to have the most broken Spanish of all time, and then them having broken English to try to communicate,
Most
to like
of the-
actually talk to them.
Yeah, most of them like
learned-
wouldn't speak English, which made it hard to.
Yeah,
Because they'd come up and be like, they would like a lot of the time they just wouldn't even know what to say, but they would kind of just go like this with their fingers to like signal a photo.
this mint photo.
Yeah, that
Okay,
guy's-
guys, look, Jimmy is actually about to be back. He's not even gonna know that we filmed this entire Banter episode while he was climbing a stupid mountain in Antarctica.
We're meant to be recording his video,
Yeah.
but instead we're doing ours because
So he'll
we
fi-
love the banter community.
He'll figure that out later, and he'll be okay with it because he did get an entire corporation that pays me money mad at me, so we'll call it even.
Yeah.
All right, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, follow us, rate the podcast 5 stars, and
Wait, before we leave, we have one more thing to
One more
say.
thing.
anyway, guys, we need to go film a subscribe. We need to go film a CTA up there.